Hello, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are staying safe and I hope you are having a wonderful day today. So in today's update, we'll talk about where things currently stand with the $1.9 trillion Biden stimulus plan and the third $1,400 stimulus check to the people. So right now we're seeing reports that Senate Democrats are pushing to fast track the Biden stimulus plan. And yesterday we did see that happen. According to this report from Business Insider, the Senate Democrats took the first step yesterday to pass the Biden's $1.9 trillion stimulus package on their own. Remember, the Democrats passed this on their own, so no GOP lawmakers supported this plan. In fact, Business Insider still reported that no Senate Republicans voted to advance the stimulus package that would put $1,400 stimulus checks in your pocket. So right now we're seeing a whole lot going on in Washington when it comes to this plan. Here's a tweet from a reporter for HuffPost, and he did say that the Senate voted 50-49 to advance the budget resolution and kick off the reconciliation process on a $1.9 trillion stimulus package. So no GOP senators voted to proceed this. Now, what's next, if you are asking? So people who are wondering what exactly is happening, when are we going to see the payments, it's important to really understand what lawmakers are currently saying. This is what the new Senate leader Chuck Schumer said yesterday after the budget resolution was passed. So this is what he said: "I am glad the Senate Democrats took a major first step today in bringing desperately needed big, bold health and economic relief to the people. Our work continues." Okay, before we go into what exactly other people are saying and other key reports that we want to talk about in today's update, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the latest stimulus updates, economic updates, and financial tips for your financial wellness and success. And one more thing, if you feel like struggling Americans need more support during this period, give this video a thumbs up and also share this video with other people to help them get this information quicker. Thank you. So let's jump right into it. What exactly are we seeing from the White House right now? So here's a report that we're seeing from Washington Post. So according to this report, the White House is open to narrowing who qualifies for the stimulus checks, but keeping the payments at $1,400 per person. Okay, let's unpack this for a second. So the GOP lawmakers, the 10 GOP lawmakers that met with President Joe Biden a few days ago, basically asked for a reduction in the overall price tag of the stimulus package to $600 billion, which is less than 33% of what the Biden stimulus package wants to give out. And not only did they do this, they also asked for a reduction in the amount of stimulus checks from $1,400 to $1,000 per individual. And not just that, they do want to decrease the income limit, so the threshold for those who qualify. They've been talking about tailoring this and having it targeted to the lower income people, but this is going to, based on their proposal, 29 million people, an estimated 29 million people, according to CNN, would lose out on the stimulus payment under the GOP proposal. So what does this mean? We're now seeing that the White House has pushed back on that, and the White House is not interested, according to this report, in reducing the amount of the stimulus checks. So the stimulus check will still stay at $1,400 per person, as opposed to what the GOP lawmakers are asking for, which is $1,000 per individual. Now, what exactly is the White House talking about here when we say narrowing who qualifies for the check? So who will qualify for the check? There's been all this mixed opinion and mixed reaction on, hey, people who are getting these checks right now do not need the checks. These checks are not well targeted. These checks are going to people who are already rich. And what we're seeing right now is that the first two stimulus checks went to people who made between $150,000. If you were married, you got the full payment. And then if you met under $150,000, you got a full payment. And if you if you were single and you had $75,000, you got a full payment. But now the new report we're seeing is that the White House is interested, according to what we're seeing here from Business Insider, the White House is open to phasing out the full payment at $50,000 for single taxpayers. So according to this report, It says, and I quote, one proposal discussed by senior Democrats includes lowering the threshold for the payments to begin phasing out above $50,000 for single taxpayers. So the White House had a meeting with senior Democrats yesterday, and during the meeting, it does seem like this was a proposal. Some senior Democrats, some centrist Democrats are also concerned about the price tag or the targeting of the stimulus payments. So if you make over $50,000, chances are that you will not be receiving the stimulus checks according to this proposal. And then the other thing is $75,000 for people who file as head of household. So if you file as head of household, you have to be making under $75,000 to qualify for the checks. Now, what about married couples? So married couples, so if you're married, you have to be making under $100,000, nothing more than $100,000 in order for you to qualify for these payments under the proposal. So this is something that we're seeing right now developing, and according to this report, it does seem like the White House is open to narrowing the eligibility of the next round of stimulus payments. So this is a big concern for many people. I want to get your thoughts on this. How do you feel about this? Let us know in the comment section below. So this is something that we're seeing right now, but just to be clear, the White House is not supporting lowering the stimulus check amount. This is something that they have not said that they want to do. So do want to get your thoughts on that. And so again, like we did mention, no Senate Republicans voted to advance the stimulus package, and right now the Democrats are going all alone on their own. So what else are we seeing here? Here's another report we're seeing. So Bernie Sanders, who is the chair of the budget committee, did send out a tweet yesterday, and Bernie said, when Republicans had control, they pushed through nearly $2 trillion in tax cuts for the wealthy and big corporations. We have the majority now, and we are going to use it to pass real relief for working people of this country. So Bernie has been pushing to get the stimulus package passed using the budget reconciliation process, and he's asked, hey, if the Democrats don't want to come along, we can do it on our own. In fact, he did say in a different tweet, now is not the time to think small. It is time to think big and address the terrible pain and suffering Americans are experiencing right now. So Bernie has been pushing, and he also said in another tweet, now is not the time to count pennies. I do want to get your thoughts on this in the comment section below. We don't want to see the delay that we've been seeing with the stimulus package. It just seems like, hey, this has been, the back and forth has started going on again, and the immediate action that we're expecting, we don't want that to be slowed down. Again, I do want to get your thoughts on all of this, but right now we're seeing that the Senate Democrats are really pushing to fast track the stimulus package. That's the latest report we have right now. Again, you know, the story changes every day with Congress, with the stimulus package. You know, I mean, you may wake up tomorrow and you see a different story, but right now the goal is to get you up to date with all the information that's happening. So if you have not subscribed, be sure to do so now. And before you leave, if you are looking to make some extra money from the comfort of your home, be sure to check out the helpful and exclusive videos on the left. And if you are looking to boost your credit score or improve your credit limit during this period, be sure to check out the helpful and exclusive videos on the right. See you in the next update. Stay safe, and thank you for watching.